Hi guys, my name is Carolyn and I like to bake and I like to cook, and I post a lot of times on my Instagram stories all of the things that I like to make, such as lemon blueberry rolls, cupcakes, cake, soups, salmon, all sorts of things on my Instagram. And so many times I have been getting messages from people saying, hey, like that looks really delicious, or when are you gonna start selling? And I decided, you know what the heck, let me just make a video to show how I make my delicious things. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make lemon blueberry rolls, especially since we're coming to the end of summer and blueberries are at its peak right now and they're in season, so these are gonna be really yummy. So if you wanna learn how to make them and make something really delicious, and if you wanna gain 5 pounds, keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, you are gonna need 1 cup of warmed up milk, some yeast, and some 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 3 tablespoons of room temperature butter, and 1 egg. So first, okay, I ran out of storage. Moving on now. Okay, so after you mix this together, you're gonna throw this into your standing mixer. You are going to put your egg in there. And you are going to put your butter in there. Put this down, make sure that you lock it, and turn it on low. Okay, so I moved the camera, that way you can see it better. But once you get this all mixed, you are going to turn off your mixer. And you are going to gradually add in your flour and kosher salt, just a little bit at a time. So put it in, mix it up, let it do its thing. Get your dough scraper and scrape the dough into the bowl. And you want this to be lightly sticky. All right, so once you get your dough into the bowl, you are just gonna cover this with some plastic wrap and then let that rise for a couple hours, 1 to 2 hours. We will come back and I will show you how this looks when it's done. Okay, so now we're gonna make the stuff for the blueberry filling. So you are going to need some blueberries, shocker, and some sugar and some cornstarch. Let me turn the camera so that way you can see the pot. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna pick our blueberries, our sugar and cornstarch, and you are just gonna keep on stirring it constantly until it breaks down. The blueberries are going to break down and release some liquid. And that is how this is gonna kind of turn into a syrup. It makes it all nice and juicy. Is this thing on? Yes. Okay. Let me adjust you. So, does this work? Let me fix this. One moment. All right, so once you got your blueberries in the bowl, you are gonna just pop this in the fridge for about 30 minutes, which is perfect timing because, let's see, the dough has been rising for, oh, only 15 minutes. Okay, well, we still have 45 minutes to go for the dough, but that gives us some time to clean up, let the dough rise, let the blueberries chill, and I will show you what to do next. All right, so the dough has risen. You can see how full it looks now. And now what you are going to do is punch it. So the reason why you punch this is just to get all of the air bubbles out. And then we are going to take some flour. Make sure, of course, that you clean your table. Coronavirus. Flour up the table. get a little bit of flour on your hands and get the dough onto the table. And we are gonna just start spreading this out. And I like to just fold it a couple times before. Again, I am not a professional. I have taught myself. So if I am doing this wrong and you are a professional, just tell me in a kind way. Okay, so you're going to just keep on kneading this a little. I'm gonna start spreading it out. And get my rolling pin, put a little bit of flour. All right, now that this is done, we are gonna get our filling. We have our chilled blueberry syrup concoction. You're just gonna mix this up a little bit and put this evenly onto the dough. You wanna leave about a 1-inch border around, because if not, then the blueberries are going to easily come out whenever you're trying to roll it. And it just makes it very messy, makes it a lot harder. We're gonna put this whole thing on here. Make sure you get your blueberries, spread it evenly. I got a 13 by 9-inch pan and I just sprayed some baking spray on it. And we are gonna roll this up. You wanna roll it up starting on the short side. You basically want a 12-inch roll. If you wanted to roll it up the other way, you can. Then you're gonna have a lot of blueberry rolls, but no problem there. So if you want to, go ahead. I'm just gonna roll it up this way. And you're just gonna start off on a corner. You wanna make sure that you roll it nice and tight. Your fingers are going to get messy. There is nothing to prevent that. It's just going to happen and you're gonna have to deal with it. Sorry. And as you keep on rolling, you are going to find it gets a little bit easier. Keep on rolling, rolling. Take the end of it, pick it up and bring it toward you. And just pinch it. That way they stay nice and tight. And then just close off the ends, like so. You got that all well. All right, now you're gonna get some floss, some non-coated floss. And this is gonna make sure that you get a nice even cut. So, I know, it seems weird, but trust me, it works. Okay, so you are gonna just take this, put it right here, cut, and it makes it nice and even. Put that in there, do it again, cut, put that in there. So once you get them all cut up, you are going to just put some plastic wrap and then let them sit and rise for about 45 minutes to an hour. I will come back and show you how they look and then we will put them in the oven. All right, so my rolls have finished rising. You can see how much they doubled. I'm gonna take off the plastic. Oh, they smell so good. Okay. And this is what they look like. So we are gonna put these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 18 minutes. Just gonna keep an eye on them until they turn nice and lightly golden brown and they rise up a little bit. So show you how they look. All right, So my blueberry rolls just came out of the oven. They look all nice and toasty. I'm gonna set them down. And now we just need to make the glaze. So I have a tablespoon of melted unsalted butter. And to this, I am going to I'm going to zest a lemon. And you're gonna zest the whole lemon into the bowl. It smells good. This lemon is very lemony. And you want to make sure that you don't get any of the white part, because then it's going to end up being tart. And that's not good. All right, once we get that in there, take all the lemon zest out, and then cut the lemon. And I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice in here. I just eyeball it. I don't actually measure anything. I've made this so many times, I don't really need to measure it anymore. I just kind of know. I do what feels right. And that feels about right. We may have put a little too much, but it's okay. And then we are going to get our whisk, and we're going to whisk in the powdered sugar. So dump that in. I like to do half, mix it, and then do the other half. Just so that way the bowl isn't overfilled. It's okay if you're messy. That's why they make paper towels and Lysol. Hello. Ooh, that looks so good. Get some more powdered sugar. Okay, so we got the rolls, we got the glaze, and our spatula. I'm just gonna take the glaze, put this on top, and the warmth of the roll is gonna melt it to help it seep into all those sides. Yummy. Oops, got some of it out of there. It's fine. So you ice all of them. Make sure you get all the corners. All right, so we got these all iced and they're all glazed. Let me show you. And I am gonna take a bite to show you how the inside is gonna look. Which one do I want? I'm gonna just take this one right here. Take it out, all those juices. And of course, if you let this set, then the blueberries, they're not gonna be so liquidy. They'll thicken up a little bit. But I just want to hurry up and show you how this looks. So here is the roll. Nice and blue. And let's take a bite. It's hot. I didn't mean to whistle. Those are yummy. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any questions in the comments. If you have questions about any of the steps, if I missed something, let me know. Let me know if you try to make these at home and how they come out. And yeah, I will be back and making more videos soon, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. This is kind of more so just kind of for fun for me to disconnect, especially with staying at home and not going to work, working from home, and not being able to go out to restaurants as freely as we used to before, and everything. This is just kind of my little getaway, I suppose, just to kind of, I don't know. I'm sure you know what I mean, right? But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.